Okay, take two. So this is going to be my final video. Here on the left, we have the final version, and here on the right, we have the beta version, and then the alpha version is lost. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. I can't get it anymore. But it was basically identical to this, except for it was just the menu. So the program didn't exist. Just imagine this with no menu, and that was the alpha version, or with only the menu, and that was the alpha version. So I apologize for that. But over here in the beta, we can look through it, and it's noticeably shorter. That's for a couple of reasons. One, this only ran once. So in this version, you would go through the menu, then go through the program, get your encrypted password, and then the program would die. So in this new version, well, I did a couple of things to end that. So I separated out the login. I'm doing air quotes around login, but I separated out the login and the menu logic into their own separate functions. That way I could log in once here and then enter a loop where we go between clearing the console menu and program. And that will last forever, or until in the menu you choose the option that manually kills the program. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and now that we've seen all of that, minimize that just to make things look cleaner for me. So that leaves us with the program. We got all these local variables. We're going to combine the first and last name into one variable called combined name, and we're doing that to simplify the XOR operation down here. Basically, that way we can use both your first name and last name as the key without having to do two XOR operations. Why? Because it was a little simpler for me to wrap my head around, I guess. I don't know, makes things easier for me. Um, and then let's see, we've got all this logic up here to basically check if the password is 8 characters long, has a capital, has a special character, and has a number in it. Um, and we mark it as valid. If up here, here's our is valid flag, I guess you would call it. If it is valid, then we continue with the program. At the end, I've got some, we script it, we display it, and then I've got some logic, which took an annoyingly long time to write, which essentially clears the input buffer before asking you to press enter to continue. Because for a very long time, it was saying press enter to continue and then just continuing all by itself. Um, because there was some garbage left over in the input buffer. So I found this bit of code online to clear that. Um, but yeah, I think that's essentially everything that's different in this version. There was a third, well, I guess fourth if you count alpha. There was a fourth version where I attempted to use OpenSSL to encrypt, but I couldn't wrap my head around how that works. And I almost got it to work, but one, I didn't want to turn it in because I straight up do not understand how it works, and two, it's incredibly buggy. Um, so I'm just gonna not. But yeah, that is my project. So thank you very much for watching.